Hey guys, Marcus here at Shoot It Film and Photography, and today we're gonna take a look at how we shot a corporate event in Stockholm earlier this year. And we did it with not one, not two, not three, but 4 different cameras, so keep watching to see how we pulled that off. The assignment was to document this client's yearly customer event with all their invited customers and speakers, and the event was then finished off with food and drinks at a karaoke place nearby. So I'm gonna show you the gear we used and also share some key takeaways and overall tips for when you're shooting corporate events like this. Since we were 2 shooters, we had divided the work between us, sort of. Julio was doing all of the gimbal work while I had a setup for talking head interviews. And I also had a handheld setup and a drone, which we both flew on different occasions. So here's an overview of the different setups. A crucial tip for shooting corporate events is keep your feet moving, your camera rolling, and yourself out of the way. When you're standing still, you're not only wasting time, but you're also missing out on potential goldmine shots from other angles. Also, if you happen to pick a spot where you're standing in the way of the audience, they're not gonna be very happy. So do the ninja thing, move around as much as you can to find those unique angles that others might overlook. The more diverse places and angles you capture, the richer and more interesting your final video will be. For this assignment, we ended up shooting just over 320 clips in one day, with each clip lasting anywhere between 5 and 30 seconds, and this also included about 5 or 6 different drone shots. Now, some might say that 320 clips are overkill for a 90-second video, but here's the thing, it's always better to have too many clips than to find yourself missing something in the editing process. So, when in doubt, shoot more. Here's a valuable lesson I've learned from shooting numerous corporate events through the years. Clients often have specific preferences that might not be apparent until you send them the first draft. And then, suddenly, they will ask you to include lots more shots from a specific part of the event. The catch is, you might not have known beforehand what's crucial to your client, and therefore, you might just have 1 or 2 short clips of that exact thing that was the most important. So to avoid this, try to be proactive, reach out to your client in advance and ask them about their key priorities for the event. Knowing this beforehand will ensure that you capture what's most important if there is such a thing. And if you're unable to get this information in advance, just record everything you can, because again, it's better to have too many clips than too few clips. Something I have noticed is highly appreciated among clients is quick deliveries. Let's say that you inform the client that they will have a first draft within 10 days or 2 weeks from the shoot, and you are able to deliver it in 1 week or maybe 5 days. I mean, just think about it. Regardless if you're ordering something online or if you're doing a film project like this, everybody likes quick deliveries. And clients usually don't really care about your profession and your technical knowledge as much as you do. The client is interested in the end result, period. How you achieve it, what camera gear you use, and what technical difficulties you encountered does not matter. Do not write super long emails to your client explaining all this technical stuff. Just keep it short and sweet. And this is something I'm actually working on for myself. Sometimes I have a tendency to write way too long emails, but I'm working on that. So something like this works just fine for delivery of the first draft. And also here on the right is an example on how I recommend you to not communicate with your client, because they simply do not have the time nor the interest to read it. So all in all, if you deliver a good result in a short time and you're easy to work with, chances are very high that the client will hire you again. Before I show you the final edit of the event summary video, let's take a look at some of the scenes where me and Julio had the opportunity to film each other in action. And let's also take a look at some of the clips before and after color grading.
Welcome to Avow's Expert Talks 2023.
That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you found it useful, feel free to give it a like, and also highly appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. These kind of videos from real assignment for paying clients is basically what I do on this channel, so I hope I'll see you in the next video. Take care, stay safe, bye!